Okay, I'm gonna make a little video here about this whole Kim Davis thing. I'm gonna watch this video by Ben Schwan from Reality Check, TruzyMedia.com.
Listen, don't let down, because he is here. He's worthy.
Developing this afternoon, County Clerk Kim Davis is out of jail. Davis had been held in contempt of court because she would not hand out marriage licenses to any couples, including gay couples.
Which I have no problem with, personally. I mean, gay or straight, I don't think anybody should be required to have a license to get married.
A federal judge lifted that order today, since Davis's office is now complying with court orders to grant marriage licenses. Well, as for Davis, she says that she answers to God, and a lot of people are standing with her. But is she way off base in what she's saying? This is a reality check you won't see anywhere else.
Why are you not issuing marriage licenses today?
Because I'm not.
Under his authority, are you not issuing licenses?
Yeah, that was County Clerk Kim Davis from Kentucky claiming that the Supreme Court ruling on gay marriage could not be upheld by her office. And though it is her job to issue marriage licenses, she says that she could not do so because of her religious beliefs. So a judge sent her to jail, holding her in contempt, saying that she could issue those licenses.
Yeah, of course she could, but not without violating her beliefs. And by authorizing it. And here's the thing, you know, she asked her deputies to do it, that'd be fine, but she still has her name on those forms, and that's what she's objecting to. That's what anyway.
She just wouldn't. And today, in front of a large crowd, Davis was released from jail under the orders of another federal judge. Politicians have been weighing in.
I would agree that what Kim Davis did, in my opinion, was heroic, and she suffered the consequences from it.
For the first time, we're seeing a Christian woman thrown in jail for standing up for her faith. I'll tell you, I stand with Kim Davis.
All across the country, people are calling this a war on Christianity. But is it? Is it really? Keep in mind, the woman who won't issue marriage licenses to gay couples because of God's law has herself been divorced 3 times, twice.
Yeah, well, even the guy next to Jesus, he confessed his sins before he died, and Jesus said, well, you'll be in paradise with me. So I'm not putting any judgment on her marriages and divorces and stuff like that.
It's from the same man. Currently, Kim Davis is married to her 4th husband. Now, biblically, Jesus himself never speaks of homosexuality, but he does condemn divorce and remarriage. Luke 16:18 says, everyone who divorces his wife and marries another commits adultery, and he who marries a woman divorced from her husband commits adultery. But there is a bigger issue here than just a theological one. Why does Davis think that marriage licenses have anything to do with God? Aren't they a function of government?
Yeah, exactly, they are.
Is there any connection between a marriage license and the Bible? Well, no. In fact, nationally, marriage licenses in America are less than 100 years old.
You're correct. Less than 100 years old. You know why? Because they didn't want interracial marriages.
So where do they come from? Reality check here. They were created to prevent interracial marriage. Get this, for many years, interracial marriage was a crime. In the mid-1800s, certain states, though, began allowing interracial marriages as long as those marrying received a license from the state. Now take a look at this. Black's Law Dictionary points to this historical fact. It defines marriage license as a license or permission granted by public authority to persons who intend to intermarry. Intermarry, defined in Black's Law Dictionary as mixed or interracial marriages. Not long after these licenses were issued, some states began requiring all people who marry to obtain a marriage license. In 1923, the federal government established the Uniform Marriage and Marriage License Act. They then later established the Uniform Marriage and Divorce Act. It was not until 1929 that every state in the Union had adopted marriage license laws. So what you need to know is that Kentucky actually has a religious freedom exemption. It includes government workers. It was passed back in 2013, and it states that no person can be compelled to provide a service that violates their conscience or religious beliefs. Kim Davis is protected by that. But what that law does not say is that the elected official in question can shut down government offices based on their own convictions.
She did not do that. She did not shut down her office. What she did, however, before she was elected, after she was elected, but before the proclamation from the Supreme Court, she actually petitioned the state, along with 56 other Kentucky state clerks, to change the form without the name Kim Davis or county clerk. You know, being the authorized, and the person that authorizes this form is the county clerk. If I had a job and it had to have my name on it for every person that comes in and asks for a marriage, and I had a religious objection to certain marriages, like say polygamy or whatever the case may be, and I have to have my name on that form. And keep in mind, she got elected in January before the proclamation, so she was actually did not ask to be elected after the Supreme Court ruling, but her mom was a county clerk before this. Her mom retires. She gets elected, and by the way, here's an interesting part about this is most of the people that are against her so much are Democrats. She is a Democrat too, but it's the idea that it was against Republicans or anything. No, it's against Christianity. But let's finish watching this video.
It simply says that they can recuse themselves and allow someone else to perform that duty.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's not about recusing yourself if the form still has the name on it. If the deputies did it without their name or her name on it, that'd be no problem. But see, she had been asking for an alternative to having her name on that form. That's all she was asking for.
Now that's what the federal judge ruled today in releasing Kim Davis, saying that she can be released, she can hold her own personal beliefs, but she cannot interfere with her deputies from issuing marriage licenses.
That still has her name on it. That's what the whole issue is. Does the thing have her name on it?
This is to straight and gay couples. It's what should have happened from the beginning. That's
what should have happened is nobody would be required to have a marriage license.
Reality check. Let's talk about that tonight on Twitter.
I don't know. That's just my take on the video. Leave your comments in the video below. I'll talk to you later. Bye.